you don't want to take your fine instrument just anywhere. KSM knows you have the knowledge base here at KSM to fix and to show and to use and work with our fine instruments.
Yeah, we can do basically any sort of repair that anyone needs here. I actually went to 6 months school of guitar construction and repair.
Well, and that is a point we really need to focus on, because I can take my musical instruments anywhere, but we don't want to just go anywhere. You've got this education behind you, and you said to build and to repair. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I studied under a bunch of luthiers down in Phoenix, Arizona at Roberto Vin.
And a luthier, is that a what?
It's a stringed instrument builder.
Okay.
So basically I learned how to build guitars from block of wood to awesome instrument, and also learned how to do all the service on them.
That must have been a fantastic, fascinating education.
Yeah, definitely.
And so here you are at KSM right here in Logan after that, and are able to, with a real knowledge base, repair or tune. What other things do you do to the guitars as they come in?
We can do anything from like stuff as basic as tuning and truss rod adjustment to hand carving a new nut, hand carving a new saddle, fretwork, bridges, anything like that.
Okay, when would I know, or what would be my reason for bringing it in for some of these issues? Is it a something sound-wise, or just the feel of, or what other instances?
I'd say anytime your guitar's not playing perfect or sounding perfect, bring it in.
And you're going to make it perfect. Okay, let's discuss that a little bit. Tell me what, and let's actually show this guitar that's down here. Tell me some of the issues we're going to deal with.
A lot of times you'll have a guitar that just, it'll play uncomfortably, have some space that's a little more than you'd want between the string and the fretboard here. A lot of times just taking a couple minutes adjusting the truss rod, flatten that neck out, and you'd notice a world of difference.
Because I'm not going to know how much space needs to be there. I mean, how much space needs to be there?
Personal preference, I put 10 to 12 thousandths of an inch, but I'm super picky about measurements.
Well, we like super picky people. They're working on our instruments. We want your super pickiness, so that's great. Okay, so really the sound is going to become perfect by just those minor adjustments.
Yeah, you'll notice lots of playability differences with these things. Different nut materials, different saddle materials, bridges, everything like that will make a difference in the way your guitar sounds and the way that it plays.
Okay, and speaking of bridges, we ought to talk about, this is a bridge that was actually created by the owner here at KSM.
Yeah, Kevin's designed this bridge. This bridge here, basically the thing bolts down into one unit, so there's no space in here, no air under your strings at all.
Which is the air, is that what causes that vibration, that's the noise you maybe don't want to hear? This helps eliminate
a little bit of that. Also, you have a loss of sustain if you have no material under there. So basically this thing bolts down, increases your sustain, and basically, yeah, better tone, better sustain, just a nice solid bridge. On this guy, we've got the guitar version of Kevin's bridge, so 6 strings instead of 4-legged bass. But yeah, this bridge actually on Kevin's design also bolts into the body exactly where his neck through would exit the body, so we're talking huge sustain with the combo of this guitar's design and the bridge. And we ought to mention then, you've said it a couple times, I'm not sure if you caught that this guitar is designed by him. This is built by him? Yeah, Kevin built this guitar. It is a totally unique guitar. Probably the most noticeable difference between this and most guitars is the neck pitch. Let's talk about that. If you were to look at this, you'll see it's a pretty steep neck pitch. It's 6 degrees, whereas Fender does 0, Gibson does 2 degrees, but this whole thing is basically about sustain and player comfort. Okay, well, and you're saying some terminology and some different things that really, since I don't play, I don't know, but what that says to me is that you know, and you know what needs to be done, and they are the experts here at KSM. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Yeah, absolutely. Now tell me other things that you do here in the repair. You do other instruments besides guitar? Yeah, we can do stuff on basically anything with strings. Like we can do violins, banjos, mandolins, whatever.
Okay, very good. And you can come on in and get an appointment, or do you just bring in the instrument when you have a problem?
Yeah, just bring it in whenever there's an issue, and I can help you out. So.
That sounds good. Well, here at KSM, they mean music. They mean knowledge and all that behind your musical instrument. You've got it.
Yeah,
You're
totally.
going to take care of them. How long have you been playing?
Oh, I don't know. I've been playing music in general since like 8.
So you love music yourself.
Yeah, totally.
Totally. So totally get it in here to KSM Music. It's a fantastic place to be for any of your music needs and your repairs. Nate, thank you so much.